Dear students, welcome to today's class. Today's class, I will be teaching you one sum, how to treat subscription in income and expenditure account. Look to the screen, I will read the question for you. Question number 12, page number 75. Understand the question and then we can move on to the sum. From the following particulars, show how the item subscription will appear in the income and expenditure account for the year ended 31/12/2018. Subscription received in 2018 is rupees 50,000, which includes rupees 5,000 for 2017 and rupees 7,000 for 2019. Subscription outstanding for the year 2018 is rupees 6,000. Subscription of rupees 4,000 was received in advance for 2018 in the year 2017. Now, one thing you have to keep in mind before doing the sum. You are going to prepare income and expenditure account. Subscription is an income. It's a receipt, revenue receipt. What are the things we are going to enter in income and expenditure account? We are going to write only the revenue receipts. Capital receipts are excluded from the income and expenditure account. And then what is the other thing you have to keep in mind? Items which are related to the current year alone should be taken. Items which are related to the previous year and subsequent year, that is the next year, should not be shown in the income and expenditure account. Is it clear? So we have to give a special treatment for those type of items. Okay. So now what is asked in the question? You have to show how subscription will appear in the income and expenditure account. Okay. Question number 12. Income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st December 2018. So you are going to prepare the income and expenditure account for 2018. So 2018 is the current year. So whatever income which is pertaining to the current year, that alone should be added here. Okay. Then, so you know when you are saying income and expenditure account, but when you are writing, what you have to do on the debit side, you have to put the expenditure, because as per the golden rules, debit all expenses. Okay. On the credit side, you have to put the income. Subscription is a revenue receipt. It's an income. So we have to show it here. So what is the amount of subscription received for 2018? The total amount, you write like this, by subscription for 2018. So subscription for 2018 is how much? 50,000. Which includes, see the next sentence, what is given there? Which includes, that means something else also is included that in here in this 50,000. So that you have to check whether that should be taken or it should be subtracted. Okay. Which includes 5,000 for 2017. So what you have to do? 2017 means what you must do? You have to subtract less subscription for 2017. So that 5,000, it is not for the current year. So that you subtract. Okay. Then again, next, after that what is given? Rupees 7,000 for 2019. What is the current year? Current year is 2018. So this 7,000 which is received for 2019, what you have to do? You have to subtract less subscription for 2019. Again, this 7,000 is not for the current year, it is for the next year, subsequent year. So that also should be subtracted. So you will get 38,000. Okay. Then see the question. Subscription outstanding for 2018 is rupees 6,000. 2018 is the current year. So if it is outstanding, if it is not received, what you have to do? It is for the current year. So you add subscription for 2018. 6,000 is outstanding for the current year. So that you add and you will get 44,000. Subscription of rupees 4,000 received in advance in 2017. Okay, 2017, that is last year. Last year it was received in advance, but that income belongs to 2018. So what you have to do? If it belongs to 2018, what you have to do? Again you have to add subscription for 2018 received in advance in 2017. Last year received in advance, but it belongs to this year. So again what you have to do? You have to add that 4,000. So add both and put it in the outer column. So this 48,000 is the income for the current year. Is it clear? Understood, children? So what you have to do? You have to show the income from subscription for the current year 2018. So see the question. Total amount of subscription received for 2018 is 50,000. Okay. In that, subscription for 2017, last year we don't want, subtract, you got 45,000. Again for 2019, that is next year, that also I don't want, so again subtract, you got 38,000. Then outstanding subscription for 2018, subscription outstanding for 2018. Okay, 2018 it is outstanding, how much? 6,000. So it is, what you have to do? You have to add, you will get 44,000. Then subscription, again this is also for 2018 only, but it is received last year. Since it's an income for this year, again what you have to do? You have to add. So totally what is your income from subscription for 2018? 48,000. Is it clear? Hope you understood, children. Thank you.